Going on, everybody, so I'm back in the video. Hope everyone's having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about iOS 16 and all the new features, specifically what Apple borrowed from the jailbroken community. So basically, when Apple announced iOS 16, a lot of people got super excited, but then there was also a handful of people saying jailbroken devices have been able to do all these features that they announced like years and years ago, like back on iOS 14, 13, 12 even. So I'll be talking about a couple of jailbroken tweaks that Apple, you could say, borrowed from the jailbreak community. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is the redesigned lock screen, now being able to customize it on iOS 16. So we do head over to the lock screen. We now are able just to tap and hold on the screen, and now we're able to customize it. So we're able to kind of customize the font of the clock itself, change the color of it. We can even add like widgets now. If we tap on this right here, we can add like a weather widget, a battery widget, fitness, clock, reminders, all that stuff to our lock screen. So, but on iOS like 14, 13, I can't even remember. There's been so many tweaks like this, like lock screen tweaks, which allows you to redesign it. So let me just close out a lot of these messages or just put my device in do not disturb. And you guys will see right here on my lock screen, we have a tweak called Jellyfish right here, which basically redesigns the lock screen look so the date and time is in the top right hand corner. Obviously, we're able to customize it in the tweak itself where we can like change the color, replace it, position it wherever on the screen, as well as the widgets or the lock screen widgets. So I wish Apple did something like this. So if we tap and hold on it, there are a bunch of customizations or a bunch of little apps we can use compared to Apple, because Apple, it's very limited. There's not really much widgets we can select from. It's cool and all, but just look at the amount of options we have with this, as well as we can even choose not even stock iOS apps. We can choose any app that we have from the App Store. For example, if I wanted to add the Snapchat application, Twitter applications, I'm able to do that with this tweak, and I just love the way it looks. It looks super clean on the lock screen on my iPhone XR right here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this feature. I know everyone was super excited about it, but in my opinion, it's not at its peak yet, but it is a great start for Apple. I still actually do kind of love the look of this lock screen right here on iOS 16. So next we have the haptic feedback. So with iOS 16, we're now able to get haptic feedback on our keyboard, which a lot of people have been waiting for years now. I know it's out on Android. But a lot of people were impressed on how the feedback is on iOS 16, and they're loving it so far. But I've been using this feature on my jailbroken device for, like I said, years now. There's a tweak called haptic feedback, which does the exact same thing. We're actually able to change kind of like the sensitivity of it. So if you don't like the kind of like the vibration, you can lower it down a bit or even raise it up if you would like to. So just more customizations with this jailbroken tweak. So next we got the dock search right here. So now with iOS 16, we can just tap on this and search for any application. But on a jailbroken device, there are tweaks such as dock search, which does the exact same thing. I don't have the tweak installed because it was paid, and I don't really need a tweak like that. But a lot of people were kind of questioning about this little feature in iOS 16. I'm not a big fan of how it just says search right there. Maybe without the text, it would look a lot better. But this tweak has been out on jailbroken devices for a couple years now. And the last thing I want to talk about is the Photos application. So this was a huge one. A lot of people have been waiting for as well, is being able to lock your hidden and recently deleted sections in the Photos application with Face ID or a passcode. So back on a jailbroken device, there are tweaks such as Hidden Lock 14, which does the exact same thing. And there's even another tweak called BioProtect, which actually allows you to put a password or passcode or use Face ID on any application. I really hope Apple does in the future where we can lock any application. So, for example, if you wanted to lock your Messages app, you're going to be able to do that, add a passcode or use Face ID on that. So, hopefully, in the future, Apple does do something like that and they kind of take more of these jailbroken tweaks, because I know everyone's saying jailbreaking is dead now. This is a kind of a jailbreak channel or where I've kind of started. So I know it's dying down a bit. I am going to be transitioning over to a little bit more just like stock iOS content. Still will be uploading like jailbreak videos, updates, all that stuff. But I do want to transition over to other content, not just stick with Jailbreak. But let me know what you guys think about this. If there are any other tweaks that you guys noticed that Apple, you could say, borrowed from the Jailbreak community, let me know down below in the comment section. Also, huge credits to iDownloadBlog. I did kind of reference their blog post, which I'm down below in the description, so you guys can go check that out. But there you guys have it. That's basically it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.